Undertaker is just one, and he's a fantastic wrestler from the WWE named the Deadman. William Calaway, better known as by his ring moniker, The Undertaker, is an American retired professional wrestler who was born on March 24, 1965. He is considered one of the all-time greats and one of the best professional wrestlers. Calaway is mainly remembered for his professional wrestling career, which he spent in the World of Wrestling Entertainment from 1990 to 2022. During the period, he portrayed his widely praised Deadman gimmick. Calaway is still working for WWE thanks to the 2019 contract that is for 15 years, even if he is retired from professional wrestling. Let's begin. Today we're going to talk about the amazing history of The Undertaker. Before we move on, make sure you subscribe to our channel WrestlingNetic and hit the notification bell. Jody Lynn, his first wife, and Calaway were wed in 1989. Their son was named Gunnar Vincent. In 1999, the marriage was over. On July 21, 2000, Calaway wed Sarah, his second wife, in St. Petersburg, Florida. As part of a dispute between Calaway and Diamond Dallas Page in 2001, Sarah made television appearances with the WWE, then known as WWF, where she was identified as Calaway's wife. Casey was born on November 21, 2002, and Gracie was born on May 15, 2005. The couple's two daughters. Are you aware that The Undertaker is known by two different personalities? The Deadman is an occult-like undead figure that has undergone numerous transformations starting in November of 1990, with the Western mortician character and ending in September of 1999, with the whole Satanic Ministry of Darkness leader, before resurfacing in March of 2004 as a hybrid of all his past iterations. The American Badass, a biker who appeared as from May 2000 to November 2003, was his other guise. The casket match, the Still Alive battle, which was, buried alive, the Hell in a Cell bout, and the Last Ride contest are just a few of the specialty matches of The Undertaker. Undertaker has put a lot of effort into achieving his goals in life. Before falling to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, The Undertaker had a 21-0 record at WrestleMania. Among his many accomplishments, Calaway holds the title of 8-time world champion. He has won the WWE Championship 4 times and the World Heavyweight Champion 3 times, and the USWA Unified World Heavyweight title once while competing as the Persona Master of Pain. The Undertaker has won the title of World Tag Team Champion 7 times in total, 6 in the WWF and 1 with the WCW. The Undertaker was indeed, one of the greatest. He also won the 2007 Royal Rumble and the first person to start last and finish first in the yearly competition. Additionally, Calaway is the only active WWE wrestler to have debuted on the show's inaugural Raw episode. Let's talk about his early career from 1984 to 1990. Under the ring moniker Texas Red, Calaway made his professional wrestling debut in 1984 with the Dallas, Texas-based Top Class Championship Wrestling. In his first match against Bruiser Brody, he was defeated. After serving in the position for 4 years, he left in 1988. Following his departure from WCW, Mark joined the CWA. He was scheduled to defeat Jerry the King Lawler on April of 1989 to win his first professional wrestling championship, the USWA Single World Heavyweight Championship. Eric Embry forfeited the WCWA Texas Heavyweight Championship, giving Calaway the victory while acting as the Punisher. You'll be shocked to learn that on November 19, 1990, at the WWF Survivor Series, Calaway made his World Wrestling Federation debut as Kane the Undertaker. Coco Beware was defeated by The Undertaker with his new signature move, the Tombstone Piledriver, just a minute into the encounter. Before being ruled out, he also defeated Dusty Rhodes. The Kane was soon omitted from his moniker. He was just known as The Undertaker shortly after the Survivor Series thing. With the concept that he was painless and had supernatural abilities like teleportation and control of fire and lightning, The Undertaker was designed to seem like a mortician from an old Western movie. And Paul Bearer replaced Brother Love as Undertaker's manager. And of course, Paul Bearer is iconic. Due to certain personal concerns, he left the screen for a while. At the 1995 Survivor Series, The Undertaker made a comeback while sporting a ghostly gray top face mask as the La Phantom. The Undertaker was revealed in a WWF Championship bout against Bret Hart at the Royal Rumble. 1 month later, while Diesel was competing against Hart in a steel cage match, The Undertaker appeared from underneath and dragged Diesel underneath, giving Hart the victory. Diesel had interfered in the bout to cost Undertaker the championship. The Undertaker prevailed in a bout between the two at WrestleMania that served as the conclusion of the feud. After that, The Undertaker was scheduled to face Kurt Angle at the Survivor Series for the WWF Championship. However, after interference from Kurt's biological brother, Eric Angle, Angle defeated The Undertaker. A slot in the 6-man Hell in a Cell battle for the WWF title at Armageddon was given to The Undertaker after his demand. Although Undertaker lost the fight, he did pull off a move in which he threw Rikishi off the cell's roof, which is just iconic. As the Brothers of Destruction, partnering up with Kane, Undertaker and Kane competed for the WWE Tag Team Championship in 2001. They were given a chance to defend their title at No Way Out, competing against the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian in a tables match. Although they nearly won the entire match, the Brothers of Evil lost. The Undertaker was then scheduled to defeat Triple H at WrestleMania 17, extending his perfect record at the event and died. He and Kane continued a plot thread about Triple H, who teamed up with WWF King Steve Austin in a surprise alliance. The Brothers of Destruction were given the opportunity to compete for the belts against Triple H and Austin. Deadman's return from 2004 to 2006 in a build-up to WrestleMania 20, Kane was plagued by flashbacks teasing the return of The Undertaker. The Undertaker made a comeback and defeated Kane at WrestleMania 20, while accompanied by Paul Bearer and assuming his Deadman character. 3 months later, Bearer was taken captive by the Dudley Boys. Paul, on Undertaker's order, subsequently put Undertaker under Heyman's management. The Angle gave the Great American Bash a fresh edge when it mandated The Undertaker compete in a handicap match against the Dudleys and threatened to bury the Bearer in cement if he lost. Even though he had triumphed, The Undertaker buried the Bearer, saying he was only now a burden, and that he was no longer required. Paul Bearer was then misrepresented to the public as being seriously injured, but in actuality, he was simply dropped off WWE programming for medical reasons. The Undertaker continued to be a face. Finally, The Undertaker's character has been covered in a variety of spin-offs. Taker Comics, Journey into the Darkness, and Unauthorized History of Kane, a book published in 2005 by Pocket Books, focused primarily on Kane, but also portrayed Undertaker as his brother despite the fact that the two men are unrelated in real life. Brian Lee, who portrayed the fake Undertaker in the WWE and WWF, played the Undertaker persona as a villain in the Hindi film Khiladiyon Ka Khiladi. He utilized a tombstone piledriver as his closing maneuver in the movie and even worn the Western garb worn by The Undertaker from 1990 to 1993. The Undertaker will star in his own feature film, which will center on his history and origins. It was announced for November 6th. Together with his business partner Scott Everhart, Calaway invests in real estate in Calahart, a $2.7 million building in Loveland, Colorado that was completed by Calaway and Everhart. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notified each time we post new videos. We'll see you later!